Doing our, I just want to give you this video up to make sure you understand what we should be doing for Lab 02. So everybody at this point should already done, with my exception of 4 students who have their laptop still not working, but everybody should be able to already have done 0001. So I just want to go over what we're going to do with 02. So Lab 02 is called Athletescape, the maze. So this is where Blackboard is, if you guys, and go to the assignment part. So the our code, what we did, Lab 00, Lab 01, and then Lab 02 is here. So the first thing we want to, it kind of gives you an instruction what to do here. So save athletes into your Unit 1 folder, and that first thing you do is, like when you see this Java file, don't try to open it. It's not going to open. So just do right click, save link as, right click on hide and save link as, okay? And athletes file is, I don't have the athlete Java file. I guess I should put it up here for you guys. So I'll put it up there for you guys so that you can also save it, okay? So when you guys go to the athlete Java successfully compiled with no errors, the HiMap and Hello Athlete file folders, which you do. So open the Hello Athlete Java, and once you open it up, it would say on the line containing athlete blank, replace the blank space with your first name. If your first name is one word, use one word. Or if you have, you know, 2 lowercase, whatever you want to do, it's not going to be a big deal. If your first name is 2, you can use like John Henry, if that's what the way you want to write it. And so what we're trying to do, we wanted to make sure your program at the end is going to compile and run. So when you're working on it, make sure you're using your name. Your name, like, you know, I was using mine, like, if you, I don't want to show you, but I have mine, like it says, be held, do this, be held, do that, you know, it's kind of, this is like, be held, pick the beeper, like things like that is what I've been doing. So make sure you guys, you know, you can use whatever name you want it, okay, for it to work out. So now since you, so I'll show you. So let's do the Hello Athlete Java, and I'll show you what you guys need to do. Right, on the Blackboard, as you guys can see, you can, there was a PowerPoint, so I just opened that just to show you a couple of things. So if you go through reading through the PowerPoint, it kind of tells you what we have done so far with robot. It's a Java, what it is. I know I went over this, but I'm just going through it over again. Last class, when you did Lab 01, some of you use your own name to instead of Lisa or Pete, you guys use your own name to do it, which is perfectly fine. So today what we're going to do is you're going to create a new class called Athletes. Okay, athlete will inherit all the action robot can perform, and athlete will also be able to turn right and turn around. For athlete to be able to turn right and left, we have to do something first, and I'll show you that. But these are the vocabulary you should remember and should not forget, because you'll see them again. So what I want you guys to do is go to open JGrasp and make sure, as I showed you earlier, download the Hello Java and HiMap into your Unit 1 folder. Okay, that's what the first thing you have to do. Then what I want you to do is I want you to copy this down on a new JGrasp. So go to JGrasp, go ahead and say File, New, and see this part, save, write the whole thing from the PowerPoint, okay? This is gonna allow us to make sure we turn right means, all right, so turn right means you're gonna make right, left 3 times, and you can make turn right, turning around is when you make left turn. So now you can no longer put turn left, turn left, turn left. You can just call into this to allow you. So once you type this in, I want you guys to do the same. Save this at Athlete Java, okay? When you save it, it's gonna look like this, right? I already saved mine. It's gonna look like this. Save it and just compile it. Don't run it, okay? Because it will not work. It tells you here, if you run it, it will not work. Just compile it. See how when I make that, it give me that blue screen? That means I have a mistake here, okay? So I need to figure out what that mistake is. I think I forgot the curly bracket here. So I compile it again. And no, I still have a problem. So I'll go back to here and see what did I miss out. Okay, and kind of have it side by side. And I'll have this side by side and kind of check where my mistake is. Kind of, so I have turn right. It's open, open, close. I'll just open one. It, kind of gives me an error here. Right, so deep. This is supposed to open up. Close it. So open it. Let's see if I can run it now. Compile it, I'm sorry, and see if it works. So those are this, small mistakes that you guys can make that gives you an error. Yeah, I'm done, so I got it, right? So once you have this, you don't run it because it will not work, right? So I got this to work. So it will not work. And then now you're gonna go to this file, which is called Hello Athlete, right? Hello Athlete is already saved it for you. I already gave it to you here. You should already saved it on your JGrasp in Unit 1. So now I'm gonna open Hello Athlete, okay? So so the first thing they want you to do is, it says Hello Athlete, your name, new athlete, everything. So this is where you start. You put your name in. This will create an athlete robot position at 9-6 facing north carrying no beeper, right? So this is where you're gonna be. Okay, you're starting here and what your job is right here, sorry, right here. See where you're located right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. So now I want you guys to be able to use turn right, turn around, and command instead of making turn left, turn left, turn left, to pick up all the beeper, the high beepers. Do you see high? I want you to clear it and put your robot right here. Okay, that is your goal. So this is your program, right? Begin your coding right now. I did this part just to show you when I compile it. It should compile because I just changed the name. And based on what you have, so when I run it, you should be able to see. See, I just saw it. Now, my goal is to, this is me. I wanted to go pick all this beeper up. Come back here, pick all this beeper up. So, but when I'm making this command, I can say move, turn left, move, pick beeper, move, pick beeper. But now then I can say turn right or turn around. So make sure you're using those terminology as you are working through this. And one thing I'm saying over and over again is don't finish the coding and then compile. As you're working through, like pick up a couple of beepers and run it. Doesn't work. because if you don't, I'm sure you guys have seen it in 01. If you waited until the last minute, it's so hard to figure out where you make the mistake, okay? So that's what I want you guys to be able to do. So pick everything up at the end. Your program should look like what we have in the PowerPoint, which is this one. Make sure you take the time to use these words: turning right, turning around, turning left, okay? That's what we're gonna do. See, command your name, move. You command turn left, turn right, turn. Those are the things that you need to call. When you are done, just raise your hand. I'm probably gonna check all three of the labs, 00, 01, 02, and give you credit, okay? And next class, we will start with one program that has errors on the inside the program, so your job is to fix it, okay? Don't forget to save, and this kind of tells you the instruction what you need to do, but sometimes you guys are not reading completely, so I just figure doing the video is gonna kind of help you. Please take the time to do it yourself. If you get stuck, try to solve it yourself. That's why I'm giving you plenty of time at the beginning so that you guys can be all expert. I don't want you guys to copy and paste, because eventually you guys gonna hurt yourself, not me, okay? This is really a very important part of this program, so try it yourself. Seek for help. You guys can have a conversation, but don't just copy and paste what somebody else's did. Maybe your way of trying to get all the beepers might be a little bit different than, like, I might decide, since I was here, I might decide to go straight and pick this up and come down in this way, or different methods, okay? So should not be the same. The way we should think, the way our program we're writing should not be the same. So just be mindful of that, right? And enjoy your early release day tomorrow.